I probably should unmute my microphone, so apologize for that. So anyhow, let's back up and start over. So it's good to be here today. Good to have so many of you joining in, and gonna kind of jump right in. So today we're gonna give you a little preview of what we're going to do, what you're going to hear Sunday morning. If you show up here, we're open, we're having church. Last Sunday we had about 25% of what we normally have. Or maybe you don't want to join us in person and want to join on Facebook and YouTube and watch there, be live on both, and I'm okay with that. Whatever choice you make, we completely respect your decision. So that's one of the things that's been a struggle to get out. I know a lot of people, at least it seems, that they're feeling as things that they like to do or normally done are starting to open back up. They feel obligated to go, and yes, being in community together is huge in the church and important. It's what God has prescribed. But you also need to be comfortable. So we will respect whatever decision you make. I want to get that across more than anything. If you choose not to come and worship with us for a few more weeks or even months, completely respect your decision. We love you and miss you, but you got to do what's best for you and your family. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm in Philippians today, and we're talking about how Paul is torn. Man, he's struggling between two things here. Things that you really wouldn't even expect to be an issue. It's an internal debate that you can see him writing down on paper to share with the Philippians. And he didn't even write on paper. He actually wrote on a scroll and all that stuff. But we're not going to get into all that. But let's jump right in. Philippians 1:21. And this is just his struggle here. For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain. Wrap your brain around that. His struggle is wanting to live or wanting to die. And you might think that's morbid, and I know I'm going to lose some of you here, but hear me out on this. This is big. This is where we can get into a place of experiencing joy in the midst of all this crazy struggle that's going on. So in a nutshell, Paul's talking about his number one desire is to die. His number one desire is to die because it's gain. He gets to see Jesus, to be in heaven with, to be surrounded by Christ forever. And he recognizes that. He's got a glimpse of what it's like to be in the presence of Jesus when Jesus confronted him on that road during Paul's conversion. He got just a glimpse, a taste of it, something that probably got a little bit more than we all get. And so his number one desire right now, or forever, once he was converted, became a Christian, his number one desire is to be with Christ. I understand that. His desire is to depart this world and be with Christ, which is far better. That's what he writes. It's far better than what he's going through now, what we're all going through now. Now he knows how awesome it will be to be in the presence of Christ forever. Words can't even begin to describe it. And if we really, truly understood, I believe, what it's like to be in the presence of Jesus in heaven forever, ain't none of us going to want to be around here. So Paul's desire, this is morbid, I know, hear me out, I'm not done. Paul's desire is to depart, is to die. He's not afraid of it. He actually is welcoming it. So is this your perspective? I got to ask, is this your perspective? Now, I'm not talking about being afraid of the actual dying part, the unknown, the pain or whatever, we don't know, that goes with that. I'm talking about death itself, being gone, being out of this world and in heaven with Jesus. I hope that does not fear you. That should excite you. Just stop and imagine that first sight of Jesus, that first time of being in the presence of Christ. I so wish we could wrap our brains around this, getting to see Jesus. Now, there's a second side of this, and I'm not going to get into much of that. To live is Christ, and that's what we're going to really focus on Sunday. We don't need to be running around looking for an early exit to this world. Christians have no reason to fear death, but we don't need to run around hoping it happens at every second of the day, because we have something to live for. We have Christ to live for, and that's what we're going to get into Sunday. To live is Christ, and I'm going to unpack all this. I hope I do it justice, but join in 10:45. Hopefully this is a little teaser. 10:45 Sunday morning, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or here at the church to hear about what it is to live for Christ. Hey, that's all I got. Sorry about the mix-up, forgetting to unmute my microphone at the start. Can't wait to see you guys all again. Love y'all. Miss you. And thanks for joining in. So take care, everyone.